Let's get started!
Kaminari! Don't you dare look!
Deadline. The camera's on. Get out.
Oh.
Welcome to Zoomed Out, a YouTube channel dedicated on finding the teeny tiny little smallest thing I don't like and making a big f***ing fuss about it. Since MHA's getting really popular these days, might as well take a jab on it. Alright. Let's begin. This is Electromancy, a Class 1A student from UA who's obviously lacking in backstory. His quirk allows him to electrocute his enemies and himself. And by electrocute I mean shoot out bright yellow pain waves that stun locks targets and covers them in decorative burn marks. He's like the god of MHA, whose explosions are actually just push force.
Too slow! It beat me! She's still standing. She's not dead yet.
Now I think it's kinda strange that UA straight up just trains this guy to shoot out lightning at his enemies, no matter who they are.
1.3 million falls!
It's a good thing it's not lightning at all. It never delivers shock. Travels very very slowly. And not even bright.
What?
Heck. It doesn't even generate thunder.
Heard you could use some help.
This is obviously not electricity at all, but somehow allows Electro to charge phones. What in the name of quirk singularity is this? Oh. The babysitter's here. Little person. She's just the babysitter. Not your mom. Going back to Electro. What's strange about him is that he's sorta buffed up. He's like half the level of some guy who tirelessly worked out for months straight. I mean, just look at him. Methinks this is how he generates his so-called electricity. Just look at the anatomy of an electric eel. Over 80% of its body is made up of pure electric generating muscle.
I can cover my body with electricity, but if I try to shoot it out, it'll go everywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, the human electric eel.
You guys are fried!
It's also worth noting that Electro's quirk is both targeted in an area and even stronger in close range, which makes him extremely effective on 90% of MHA villains, especially against massive dumbasses like Handyman.
The big end boss is right here.
Although this also makes him a bad teammate, but he just needs to be chucked into some villain stronghold, and there's not a thing they could do to stop him.
Proceed according to plan.
Indiscriminate shock. You can count on me.
Since Electro has massive issues with his accuracy, he now comes pre-equipped with this weird-looking equipment.
But if I fight with this, then I won't run the risk of zapping my teammates, will I?
But why not just give him Tesla coils at this point? But that would mean he would outshine the creator's pet lord Explosion Murder. And we wouldn't want that. I know he also shocks himself, but he's obviously faking it. The guy shoots out lightning bolts on the regular. And you're telling me he fries his brain or something? I sure do hope the little person likes you, Miss Babysitter. Because everyone else before you died. Just kidding. You're the first one here. He actually selected you on TV. You know how psychics do things around here. Moving on. His hero outfit doesn't even look like a hero's outfit. Just gotta say this real quick. Also, he hangs around with the god nowadays. And just like the League of Losers, they don't really interact very much. In contrast with Electro and the little guy, they seem to acknowledge each other to some extent. And finally, about the spy theory from the old days.
There's a traitor at this school.
For those who don't know, there was once a craze about who brought the League of Losers to the Kaplan camp. Electro is always blamed for it, and he's actually the #1 suspect. With minimal amounts of proof. One of those is, methinks is that, because electricity has a tendency to jam signals. 3 things why I don't believe he did it. 1, because he clearly didn't do anything. 2, the creator himself already forgot about it. No one in the anime even talked about it outside of this little meeting. And number 3. It's an MHA stock plot device. It happened during the USJ arc.
Can't even call for help because there's still interference jamming the signal.
It happened in the movie 1.
I'm not getting any signal. It looks like my service is completely blocked.
It happened in the movie 2.
Communications are down. Huh, that was fun.
And it happened again in the MHA spin-off, Vigilantes. I know MHA is a world where 80% of people has some sort of uncanny ability.
This is a superhuman society, with 80% of us possessing some uncanny ability. 80%.
There are obviously people out there that can make their own signals, teleport to get some aid, or straight up bypass the limitation. But come on, that would make too much sense. Can't have that in MHA. Or people's brains would short circuit. So there you have it, the human Pikachu of MHA. Stay tuned for more stupid entertainment crap. The little person gets too attached sometimes. Especially on people he marked as his mom. Happened 2 times already.